All right. Shalom, Akil. So I was just listening. I want to give our praise to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahushai Bahashim, Kakadash. Double honors to our apostle. I was a great man from that taught us his truth. Peace and blessings to the true Arkansas, preaching the truth and not to sincerity on the folk under the earth diligently. To you, I say Shalom. To Brother Yara, oh yeah, in the great Mr. Miami camp. And I come back to the spirit part, Yahweh Shai, to make another lesson, man. To speak to us, brethren, us men that are doing the work, in full sincerity, to the to the brothers that's doing the work to the best of your ability, going, being hot, not being cold, keeping, staying in the spirit, man. Hey, you gonna live forever, man. Low willing, we part of that number. Hey, we gonna live forever, man. And brandishing your mind on that thought, it really kind of bugs you out. Because we done seen people die, we done heard people die, we done went to funerals and all these things. So we done, in our mind, we just like we already have death prepared. Because we done been around, seeing death, hearing about death, seeing the Lord putting it to death, you know. But lower in the kingdom, that thought of death is not gonna come, man. Because guess what? It allows them to be in inward parts, man. That new covenant, man, having the laws in inward parts never going off. Because was sin the transgression of the law. You're gonna live forever, man. You're not gonna have to worry about death. You're not gonna have to worry about going off. You're not gonna have to worry about, oh, shit. Did I it's today the Shabbat? No, man. It's already gonna be in you. It's like the way you are supposed to be is gonna be encrypted in your DNA, in your mind, man. You know, in your lab, in your mind. You know, the laws and the laws are gonna be encrypted in your mind, man. You're not gonna go off. You're gonna live forever, thus being, because hey, you're gonna do everything right, man. You know, and that's a hard statement to take in, having these mortal bodies, man. Every time a brother says that, hey, you gonna live forever. Jake just think, our brother thinks like, wow, you're gonna live forever. Hey, you gonna live forever, forever, man, infinite. And that's part of hearing you're gonna live forever is something that should push us. Son, that should be our motivation. You know, us living forever, not have to worry about death. You know, Lord gonna bless us in the kingdom, man. This is all things to look forward to, man. This is all things to have a smile on your face when you're doing the work. Be passionate about doing the work, cause you're not doing it in vain. You know, it's not like the Lord gonna forsake you. Yeah, and we ultimately know what the scriptures say. Did any that trust in the Lord was forsaken? No, man. So hey, we ultimately know that we gonna go all the way to the end. You know, we gonna endure low when we part of the elect, and we gonna endure to the end. Cause we gonna live forever, man. And Lord already got things prepared for us, man. Got mansion, spiritual power. Being with Yahweh Shai, well, Yahweh Shai. Being with Yahweh Shai, man. That God, man. That's your Paul. Actually being with Yahweh Shai in a spiritual sense, man. You know, actually, re- replaying in your mind where you was throughout the whole time out of the Bible, man. That's something that Lord willing we can do in the kingdom, man. Because guess what? We're gonna live forever, man. We're gonna be able to speak to Yahweh. We're gonna be able to see Yahweh Shai, speak to Yahweh Shai. Clap up Yahweh Shai, man. Be with that guy, man. Because that's why we're gonna have the laws and statutes in our inward parts. Thus being, we're gonna live forever. And we're not gonna sin. And I got a couple precepts. I'm gonna start with and I encourage brothers. I have this on Google. It's not Google, but internet. It's something called the King James ES. It has like a bunch of topics that you can choose from. If if you need help with something, or if you want to drop a lesson, I encourage brothers, to go and use that. I was thinking about the kingdom, and part of us living forever is part of us being in the kingdom. Because hey, you ain't gonna live forever in Babylon, man. You know, this place has an end. But I'm gonna get the precept. Revelation 12. I'm getting in the KJV. This is Revelation 21. Let me see. I'm gonna start at verse 3. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men, and he will dwell with them, and and they shall be his people. The Most High himself shall be with them, and they and be their power. Right, man. To showing you that the Lord deals with men. You know, the tabernacle of the Lord is with men. You know, and the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. Right, the former things which is sin, man. You know, no more death. You're not gonna die, y'all. That's hard enough to even wrap your mind around, man. You know, you're not gonna die. You're not gonna go off, man. Guess why? Because you did what was pleasing to the Lord, and the Lord ultimately will reward you by giving you everlasting life. You know, being in the kingdom, living forever, seeing your generation upon generation upon generation upon generation, man, being brought up. You know, you're gonna have kids and be able to watch them grow, man. You know, because guess why? You know, in Babylon, you can have a child, man, but you know, we ought to understand that the Lord is in control and He's with us all the time. But anything can happen, man. You know, you know, we have to understand that the Lord can call you back any moment of the day, man, any day of the week. You know, but guess what? In the kingdom, hey, Lord willing, we continue to the end. We're gonna have the laws and statutes and our inner parts, and we're gonna be able to watch our kids grow up, man. From the kid, from the little age all the way to the age of a grown man's age, man, and watch his children, and watch their children, man. Because guess what? We're gonna live forever. You know, you're not gonna sin, man. Hey, that should part in itself, bro. You know, that's something beautiful. You know, that's something amazing, man. Just I encourage brothers. You know, you ever going through something, man? You know, you ever find demons? You know, hey, think in your head, if I endure, I'm gonna live forever. You know, that's gonna outweigh all demons fucking with you, man. You know, cause you know that, hey, bro, hey, call upon the name of Yahweh Shemel Shai and rebuke Satan and keep pushing. You know, keep going. Cause guess why? You know what's at the end of the road, man. Salvation, and with salvation, with salvation comes everlasting life. You know, continuous life, righteousness being established in the earth, peace. Finally, get to sit back and enjoy things, man. Here we have our off days and things like that, but we can't really enjoy Babylon, man. It's bills, Esau's rulership. But guess what? In the kingdom, we're gonna be able to sit down and enjoy, man. Because righteousness is gonna be established in the four corners of the earth, man. Righteousness is gonna be established, man. You know, there ain't gonna be no more going off, man. For the man of Yahweh Shem Shai, we ain't gonna go off. You know, we gonna have them laws in our inner parts. We're gonna be rejoicing. Rejoicing every day, man. Giving praise to Yahweh with Yahweh Shai. You know, Lord, He got things for us, man. Many mansions, and those mansions talking about the other planets that the Lord's gonna give us, man. How how are we not to endure to live forever? You know, how are you not to endure? You know, don't you want to live forever? Don't you want to never sin again, man? You want to make Yahweh happy, man? Continue to the end, man, so that you can live forever. You know, it's like, yeah, I don't think I'll be a car. I got another precept. Let me see. I got John 14. Let me see. I'm gonna start at verse 1. Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in the Most High, but believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. Right. Let me start in the NLT. Well, I'm gonna start at verse 1 in the NLT also. Don't let your hearts be troubled. Trust in the Most High and also in me. There is more than enough room in my Father's house this were not so, I would have told you that I'm going to prepare a place for you, man, which is the kingdom. Those many mansions talking about the planets that we're going to be able to, have, man. You know, the other galaxies in the solar system that Esau can't discover. You know, because Esau already know that we're in one galaxy, man. There's many other more galaxies that Esau can't get to, man. You know, he only has a limit a limit to where he can see, man. You know, but yeah, the Lord got many mansions planned for us, man. He got spiritual power. You know, multiple women we gonna have in the kingdom, man, with multiple wives, man. Watching our wives, children grow up. Enjoying brothers, man. Not saying we don't enjoy them now, but you enjoy brothers. But guess what? You probably gotta go to work tomorrow. But you probably gotta do something tomorrow. You can't stay too long. Nah, man, it's gonna be different in the kingdom, man. You're gonna be able to enjoy with the full extent of enjoying it, man. You're gonna be able to go have fun at your brother's planet, or go have fun with your brothers, man. Real fun, you know, enjoying it too. You ain't have to worry about bills. You ain't have to worry about getting up for work. You know, you don't have to worry about sinning. Because guess what? I'm gonna keep repeating this. The laws and statutes are gonna be our inward parts. Thus, being that we're gonna endure for, it's like we're gonna live forever. You know, because guess what? The wages of sin is death. So if there's no sin, no only part of the elect. If there's no sin, then that means there's no death. It's easy, man. 2 + 2 is 4. You know, it ain't it ain't rocket science, man. The Lord ain't make it too hard to understand, man. For those who can get it, you know, for those who can understand that, I'm gonna endure to the end, right? So like I'm gonna endure to the end because I know that the Lord is gonna save me, Lord willing. I'm part of that number. And ultimately, hey, I'm gonna live forever. So like I'm going to live forever, man. I'm gonna be with Yahweh Shai. I'm gonna be with my brothers. You know, I'm a I'm a really grasp and really enjoy the kingdom, man. You know, it's just quick exhortation with the spirit power Yahweh Shai Shai. Hey, we gonna live forever, man. But thus having that in mind in your head, endure. I was just on the phone with a brother, man. I was going through some things, throughout the week. But he was like, hey, endure, man. That's been the spirit that's been on brothers to endure. You know, and part of enduring, you should never have your mind like a negative thought of endurance. There's positive things in enduring. There's positive things of when you endure and then you learn. You know, when you endure and then you understand why you went through what you went through. And ultimately, there's a positive side to enduring. I endured for Yahweh Shem Shai. That's the best topic. That's the best thought you can have in your mind, man. I endured for you, Yahweh Shem Shai, and He's pleased with that, man. You know, I endured for you, man. You know, you told me if I endure, hey, you gonna keep me, man. You know, yeah, yeah. And the Lord's not a liar, man. You know, the Lord's word is not gonna go into a void, man. So you endure until the end, and you're gonna be blessed, and then you're gonna be in the kingdom, living forever with Yahweh Shai, man. You're gonna actually be able to see Yahweh. You gonna actually be able to speak to Yahweh Shai, see Yahweh Shai. And it's just something that I always wanted to do, in this truth of mine. I was like, hey, ever since the beginning when I was coming into this thing, man, I was like, hey, Lord, wouldn't I do to the end? Lord, wouldn't Lord bless me, and I'd be a part of that number. I would always want to see from the beginning where I was to the end, man. You know, and that was just like a beautiful thought I have in my mind, man. Because hey, that's what I want to do, man. Hey, I want to be saved, man. I don't want to sin no more. I don't. Hey, I don't want the Lord to be mad at me, man. For going off. No, man. I want him to be proud of me, man. The water, son, yeah, you did it. You endured to the end. Now, guess what? I'm going to bless you with everlasting life. You know? There you go. You're going to live forever. But it's a quick video to the spirit by Yahweh Hashem Shai. And I just last one I'll give our praise to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Kakadash, to the ones to my apostle and this great mission that taught us is true. Peace and blessings to the sincere alchemist that's pushing his truth, and also sincere on the focus of the earth to lead. To God say shalom.